All right, next event on the oval, it's the 800-meter final. Juliet Whitaker, having run that meet record last year, and Sanut Jalo Lockhart has the NCAA lead. Neither of those young ladies is in this final, but Makayla Rose, the many-time SEC champion, is.
And the 2023 NCAA Outdoor 800-meter champion. This is a home meet of sorts for the Virginia native. Closest she's competing to home in her entire collegiate career. Already helped LSU to a top 5 DMR finish on Friday. Also Roisin Willis, who was the indoor champ here 2 years ago. So Stanford has gone back-to-back with Roisin Willis and Juliet Whitaker in this event. And Harvard with Victoria Bossong and Sophia Gorierin, a program that has produced national champion distance runners like Maya Ramsden and Graham Blanks. They have 2 in this 800-meter final.
The only school that can claim that this year. And like in the mile, they will stand these groups of 5 and 3 through the second turn and then break for the pole on the home stretch.
Makayla Rose got caught up in a little bit of traffic getting off the line. We tend to see her like to go up to the front. She was more measured in qualifying, certainly, than what we have typically seen. Roisin Willis also tends to be a front runner, but that is Makayla Paige of UNC.
Okay, that's what we hate to see, is that kind of congestion. Nobody went down, but that is really, really unnerving to the athletes in the field. The more veteran you are, the less it affects you. But Makayla Rose back in a very unfamiliar place in a championship final.
Great poise by Makayla Paige to be able to recover from that. Stay out there in front. Roisin Willis looks like she's going to try to make a move here down the home stretch, as is Makayla Rose. 58.8 through the opening 400 meters.
See a few elbows being thrown. So Paige continuing to set the pace. Bossong right there. Roisin Willis now into third. She won this race as a freshman.
That same year, she was part of Stanford's national championship distance medley relay as well.
I don't believe I've seen Makayla Rose this far back in a pack this late in the race ever.
Victoria Bossong looks like she has plotted an excellent opportunity to make a move on the backstretch, but Makayla Paige immediately responds.
Paige racing like that stumble didn't take anything out of her. Rose doesn't have the gas to get into the top spot. It's Makayla Paige. Roisin Willis trying to challenge for second, but it's going to be the Tar Heel winning the 800. Bossong holds on for second, and Roisin Willis finishes third. 2 flat 39 for the winner. But that is one of the stranger races, or maybe the strangest race I've ever seen Makayla Rose run during her collegiate career.
Makayla Paige has been so consistent this indoor season. She opened up at 2 minutes. She's run some awesome 400s. Let's take a look at how this all unfolded. You can see right there in the middle of the pack, and she gets tripped up from behind, manages to stay on her feet, and in the lead. She relied so heavily on that strength and great 400-meter kick to be that composed in that situation. Coming in, Makayla Paige was considered one of the bigger threats in this field, kind of quietly so, with all of these previous NCAA champions, and she earns her title right there.
So the senior, Makayla Paige from North Carolina, becomes the first Tar Heel to win this event at the NCAA Indoors. This is off a third-place finish in the ACC conference meet, and she is downstairs with John.
Thank you, Dwight. Here we are. I'm here with the 800 champion, somebody who might be a gymnast because your balance was tremendous. What happened? Or what could you tell happened, because it was all behind you?
I think someone just ran to the side of my foot, and so I just kind of like had to catch myself a little bit. Just happy I stayed on my feet. Yeah.
That sounds really easy. It seems like it could be a panic moment. How did you not panic?
To be honest, it was a panic at the 100 meters after that, and I was like, okay, calm down, focus on the next lap, just take it one at a time. And just trusting my training. I've been working with my coach all year on, so yeah.
You stood up, you kept up, and you were first across the line. Congratulations on the national championship. So we have Makayla, but it's Makayla Paige is the champ. Dwight?
Yes.
All right, John. Well, that fall or that stumble could have stopped most athletes, but she recovered beautifully and went on to win in a lifetime best as well. When we return, we'll come off the oval back onto the straightaway.